Good morning, everyone. Um, it's now November, 8:21 a.m. Um, I want to start this episode with a bit of I guess we'll call it an apology. Um, I had to go out of town 2 times in real life, and so I recorded a couple of episodes. Uh, you know, one to publish right away, the other to schedule out. Um, Problem is, I my microphone had died, and I didn't quite because I was in a bit of a rush. I didn't quite check things as I was going as much. So, long story short, there's been some progress made that was not recorded. So, I apologize for that. A bit of the storyline got sped up, I guess, and I just kind of want to take you through where we are now. Um, a lot of it is not a big deal. Let's fly a little bit. I want to show you something. So one of the biggest changes that we made um, was that we did harvest the canola that was there. Um, in doing so, and we joined the 2 fields and extended it out a little bit more, you can see, and we put in soy. Um, Given the timing, it's November. If we put in soy now, it should be ready for peak season, the best price. So we're going to do that. We do have another field over there that's got soy, so things are good. The sugar cane in the distance is still growing and it's doing well. Um, and Look forward to dealing with that. Now I've got some weeds to deal with on this field, which we'll do in this episode. And you'll notice as well that I had some bales last week when we parted ways. Um, I had some bales out here that grass bales, and I have gone ahead and wrapped those and sold the initial load, and but I also have another load ready to go for next month. I guess it would be today. We'll probably sell that as well. If you look at my money, we're at 4,700 and $4,700 50 well 47.54, and yeah, the money's changed around quite a bit, and there's a reason for that. Um, when we sold the bales, we when we sold the bales, we decided it wasn't enough money for our tractor, and the tractor was ready. It had been delivered at the shop, and so at the end of the episode, we basically went to the bank and got a bit more money from the bank to help us bridge the gap. So I owe the bank $275,000. That seems like quite a lot, but we will be making back a considerable amount of money when sugarcane comes in. We've got 2 fields of soybean, and I also have a full trailer of silage bales. So the good news is we'll should be able to pay back a good chunk of that, if not all of it. Uh, but the exciting part, however, is the tractor is ready and it's been delivered. So I'm going to get myself over there. I have to find my bike. I forget where I put it, and I will head over there and um, pick up our new tractor. So let's go do that. Okay, so couldn't find my bike. Not sure what happened to it, but I ended up coming for a long walk, and I'm here, and there is our new tractor. I'm so excited about this. Let's have a look at it. It's one thing to look at pamphlets, another thing to look at the real deal. Look at that. That is a Valtra T280 CVT, and it's custom. Um, got the wider wheels, got the wheel weights, and love it. Absolutely love it. So let's put that to work today. See how it goes. Okay, look at that. I've got some figuring out to do. That's a lot of controls. Okay, let's go. I had paid for it. Um, Sent a transfer over, um, so it's all paid for. It's all mine. Well, all mine. Mine and the bank's, I guess. I don't know how quiet that is. So if I'm not mistaken, the engine is, I think it's 320 horsepower. That is plenty, plenty, plenty for us. We should not have horsepower issues anymore. Suspension is pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty fast. I get 55 kilometers an hour with it. I'm happy about that. So I think what we'll do next is, besides, stare at it for a while. Look at that color, nice blue. We've got some weeds to take care of over here, so I want to get right on that, get that sorted out. So let's do that next. So the canola that we harvested, we put in our new silo, so that'll be ready for sale. And I think that is available best price right now for canola as well. So it should work out pretty good. Let's get this sprayed down. Ooh, I don't have much. Herbicide left. I didn't check that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use up what we can. Who knows? We might get lucky and have enough, but I doubt it. It never works out that way, does it? Help if I didn't spray outside the field. Oh, there's no way we'll have enough. Won't even be close. I don't really need to do that section, so I'm going to skip that. And we're almost out. We didn't even get one lap around. And we are out. Okay, that didn't do very much. So we're gonna have to go get some more. Okay, let's pick up our front loader. That was also part of the deal. We have a nice new color matching front loader. Gonna need some pallet forks. I think we have some over at the original shed. So let's go get that. Yes, we do. They're right there. Got a few other things to pick up here too. I keep forgetting about those eggs. I don't know if they're any more good. Back to the shop. Let's go pick up some herbicide. All right, so we had some left over from before, but I also want to bring back a full container. Okay, that should keep us going for a while. It'd be nice to have a smaller utility trailer to deal with that. Maybe it's another thing we'll need to pick up. Okay, let's drop this off. I think I'm going to put it over by the house. If you notice as well, we've also cleaned up all the wheat that was on the ground here. So that's all tidy. I'm going to get rid of this front loader because we don't need it. There we go. And let's finish. Oh, that was close. All right, let's finish. We'll finish up taking care of those weeds. There we go. This shouldn't take very long at all. I should really check to see if the sugarcane has weed issues, but I don't see anything over there. And we've got a little bit more up top here left to do. Take care of that. There we go. All right. And we're done. That took about 30%, 29% to be more specific. Let's put this away. I feel like I need a lot more sheds for this equipment. We'll try to sneak it in so that we can get as much stuff in here as we can. There we go. Okay, so next thing on the agenda, I want to sell the canola. I think this is prime time to sell it, so let's have a look at that. Okay, so we've got 7,400 liters of canola, and the best prices, we got 21.66 up here, and that is actually above the predicted high. So I think we're going to try to sell the Pioneer, so let's flag that. The terminal one didn't seem to work very well, so I'm not sure what the problem was there, but there's a significant difference, so let's go to Pioneer. We also got sorghum, and January is our peak selling season, so the wheat we're going to keep. What's the selling? December, next month. I don't know. We'll make a decision next month, see if we want to keep it or not. For some reason, I feel that we should hang on to it. At some point, we're going to get some productions going, and there's only so much you can do by selling raw grain, I guess. We'll see. Lots of ideas, lots of dreams. We'll get to it. So for now, it's canola time. Oh, it's not canola time. December. January, December. Okay, so we're going to hold off on that, and let's look at our silage. It's January as well. Okay. So I'm not sure we want to sell yet. Mind you, you know what? Let's sell the canola. And where are we? We're way over there. That should all fit in here, no problem. Let's see what we can get for that. I don't know if you noticed, but we added some lights to the yard. We're going to have a look at that later when it gets darker, but they're not very powerful, so I'm questioning whether we put the right lights in. We'll have to see. I do want to keep lighting around the main farm area, the yard and the house, and I feel more comfortable. Okay, so this is our delivery point. I think I drive right up in here. There we go, we can sell here. $16,000. Not bad. Not bad. Let's head back. There's our... We've left that here. We'll have to come back and get it, but there's a load here missing one bale. That's ready to be sold, so hopefully it's safe there. We'll be selling that pretty soon. Hope you guys are doing all right. Feels weird, you know, started the storyline and I had it paused for a little bit. I do want to get right back to publishing every couple of days. And there's an interesting story about my where I was during that little break, and I'll share that at a later time, I guess. We're expecting a bit of rain today. I don't see a lot more to do on the farm today, so we might have a bit of a rest day, relax, and then we'll pick up right away in December. Try not to drive off the bridge. Okay, we're back at the farm. Let's have a look at these lights. We put some lights up here. We put some down the side here. And one right at the yard. And one right at the parking lot. So let us put this away. And yes, we're just going to put that on the grass for now. Okay, let's take a quick look. Our grass is, oh my goodness, it's ready to harvest already. I want to look at what's going on with the sugarcane. It's growing. Look at it. Look how tall it is. Getting close. I've got fertilization. Need some lime. We've only got a 65% yield bonus, so I'm not sure why that is. We're fully fertilized. I guess the lime and the rolling really matter. We'll have to get on that. Did I get lost? No, I'm good. Okay. Let's have a peek over at this stuff. 50% fertilized, so I think we might need to fertilize out here again. So, work to do. There's definitely work to do. I could potentially mow this, but I think I'm going to wait for it to grow a little bit more. Maybe we get a higher yield out of it. We're getting approximately a full trailer of bales every time we mow this and wrap it and whatnot. So we'll see if it makes a difference if I hold off a little bit longer. For now, I think we're just going to head into the house. We're going to relax. It's almost 11 o'clock. We'll have an early lunch, maybe some naps, and we'll take it from there. All right. You guys watch a little TV maybe. All right. See you guys tomorrow. All right. Good morning. It's now December. And a new day. Let's have a look at the grass again. I want to see if it seems to have filled out a little bit more. Yeah, it looks much higher. Much higher. Okay, I think we're going to do that today again. I don't foresee us doing that repeatedly. To be honest, it gets a little boring, but we'll get her done. And at this point, let's have a look at the markets. So if we've got some sorghum for January with a projection of about $15.78 as the top price, and we are at $15.94 at the sell everything container. So that's good. We could sell that. The wheat is $11.63 as a projection, and sell everything container is the best price. And that's sell everything container is basically exports out. So that's good. And then the last one will be our silage, which was projected to peak out at 570 in January, and we're at 574 at the, again, exports. So let's get on that. Let's make some money today. And we've got not only a debt to repay, but we also have some sugarcane harvesting equipment that we're going to need to pick up if we're going to thrive. So, all right. Let's start with this. I'll probably start needing some help. Been developing more and more relationships with the locals, and a few people that are really working out well as helpers on the farm. All right, so we're gonna sell the sorghum, and we'll sell the wheat too, and we'll sell the bales. How's that? We'll sell everything. Let's see how much money we can put in the bank. This thing is a pleasure to drive. So smooth, so quiet. Comfortable seat. Digging it. Very happy with this. Took a little while to get it, and actually got it before I could really afford it. As you can see, I've started to relax a bit over the bridge. All right, let's send that off to exports. And that's 15,000. Now while we're here, let's sell our silage. I'll get somebody to drive the other tractor back with the trailer. We'll probably need it again today. Got 27 bales. We're going to have to help them along a bit. Well, these are definitely lucrative. Okay. On our way back, notice that there's weeds in that field now, so we're going to have to take care of that. I changed my mind. We're going to keep the wheat for now. We can decide again in January whether we want to keep it or not. But for now, I think we're going to take care of some more weeds. And then I think we're going to take a little bit of a drive. I want to have a look at where we can put our next fields. Okay. Now this is a bigger field, so this might take a bit more. This sprayer is pretty nice. It works pretty effective. And once again, will we have enough? There's a better chance of it this time. So I forgot to mention, I've back home. There's my grandfather is not doing well, and I need to probably travel in the next little bit. This time in game to see what's going on. Check in with the family, see how he's doing. He's a farmer himself. But he's getting up there in age and starting to have some difficulties. So I'm probably going to have to head up there and help out. I may have to help out. Fortunately, I've started to get a little bit of experience under my belt. I can be somewhat useful. But for now, it just looks like a visit. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Oh, I don't know that this is going to turn out. 4%. Will I make it? 3%. I predict I will not make it. And I missed a bit there. Good news is we do have some more nearby, so that'll be helpful. And it's right there. So we'll clean that up and get those last few weeds out of there. Fix that. A little bumpy. Fill up. Okay. Back at it. I don't like leaving little bits. I know this probably doesn't change much of the yield, but just don't like it. No. Almost done, and there is one weed I haven't taken care of. It's right there. See him? Might be two. There we go. Done. All right. Let's put this guy away. I really need to fix that bump. Need to smooth that out a bit. I have to get the tractor in and plow away at that. All right, what's next? I think I want to look at the fertilization levels. Our growth is sugarcane's moving along quite well. Okay, so we do need to fertilize almost everything. This one's not so bad. Once we harvest once, we'll fertilize right away. So we're going to leave that one. This guy here only needs certain areas done. This guy needs to be completely done. And grass, I typically don't fertilize. It just keeps growing back and so fast that I feel it's almost no point. We can just keep harvesting it like crazy. Okay. Let's go fertilizing. Whoops. That's wasteful. So we hired a worker to help us with the fertilizing. Got him to drop us off here first so we could pick this up. We're going to need it. And we're back in this tractor. Yeah, kind of feels good, to be honest. The guy's been pretty helpful. Glad we kept it. Much louder, though. It's not quite as smooth. No. There we go. That's dropped off, and I've decided to purchase another trailer. We will need it. It's a slightly different type of trailer, and we will need it for harvesting the sugar cane. So I think we're going to go pick that up. I'm just going to check in on our worker. He seems stopped over there, see if there's any issues. All right. Got a few things straightened out. They're still working on the next field now. Let's go pick up that trailer, and we're getting ready. It won't be long before that sugar cane is ready to harvest. I want to get it out of there, get it harvested as soon as it comes up. That's going to be some solid money for us. I'm pretty excited about that. I think the long-term goal really is to build some kind of refinery process the sugar cane into sugar. That might be down the road a little bit, but we'll get working on that. Okay, let's go see what this good deal is. Oh. Okay, so we blew all our money again. We're really good at that, aren't we? So, got a good deal on a trailer. Not a great deal on the sugarcane harvester, but we need it. We can't really wait for it to go on sale. So, yeah. Both are actually new, in new condition. I think I can attach one to the other and bring them both back at the same time. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Not working. Yeah, looks great. All right. This is going to be great. It's going to work out just perfect. Ooh, the wires. Nearly hit the wires. I guess I got to watch out for trees with this. That's going to be exciting. Let's head back. Let's find out if our fertilizing is done. Oh, almost missed it. There we go. Watch out for those branches. Oh, I hit one. Okay. Guess that's a bit of a concern. I have to drive out in the grass here with that. That is very tall. Very, very tall. I guess sugarcane is a pretty tall plant, so that's understandable. So we're just going to pop this around the corner over here. Let's find out how our fertilizing is going. Well, we made some good money today, but we spent it all. Only 9,000 now. That is complete. Worker has been dismissed and probably will be back with us very soon to help deal with the sugar cane. All right, let's leave this here. Okay, we will not mow this today. This will be the end of this episode. I just wanted to, once more kind of apologize for the shortcut. Seems like a shortcut, but ultimately the microphone situation really messed things up. So I think we're back on track now. I should be able to publish on a regular basis, and looking forward to your feedback, comments. Of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Always do appreciate that. Helps motivate me. I've got a few loyal subscribers so far, but not many. I'd love to have a lot more than that. So, yeah, thank you very much, and have a good evening, everyone.